This is a Swede Speaks.
It's Wednesday, and Wednesday means that it's time for this week's episode of Last Week in Islamic Terror. But before we get started on that episode, let me just say this. This is my day job. I put in roughly 40 hours per week to research, make videos, write and live stream, hoping to inform, discuss and connect. So I would like to say thank you very much to all my financial supporters, and if you like what I do, if you think what I do is important and that I should continue to do this, please consider sending me $1 or $2 or 10 or 100. That's always greatly appreciated. For information about how to donate, take a look at the box under this video. Now, let's get started. On Monday, July 9th, 2018, there were 9 dead and 5 injured, and among those were, in Baiji, Iraq, 3 Shiites dead and 5 injured in an ambush by Sunni jihadists. In Hajin, India, a woman's throat was slit in her own home by suspected militants. In Mogadishu, Somalia, 2 security personnel dead, shot in their backs along a city street by religious radicals. On Tuesday, July 10th, there were 103 dead and 67 injured, and among those were, in Adamawa, Nigeria, about 50 villagers were massacred by Miyetti Allah. In Peshawar, Pakistan, 20 dead and 62 injured when a secular politician and 19 supporters were murdered by a suicide bomber at a rally. In Saisun, Syria, 14 dead in an attack by a suicide car bomber. On Wednesday, July 11th, there were 69 dead and 18 injured, and among those were, in Taraba, Nigeria, 42 dead, of whom most were women and children, in a Miyetti Allah attack. In Jalalabad, Afghanistan, 12 dead and 10 injured when an Islamic group stormed an education compound in a suicide attack. Kak-i-Safid, Afghanistan, 5 civilians dead and 4 injured by a roadside bomb blast. On Thursday, July 12th, there were 23 dead and 19 injured, and those were, in Hasaka, Syria, 3 dead gunned down by terrorists. In Idlib, Syria, 1 dead and 4 injured when Islamists bombed a rival Sharia court judge. In Sheshtapa, Afghanistan, 4 security personnel murdered and 2 injured by the Islamic Emirate. In Dasht-e-Arsh, Afghanistan, 15 dead and 13 injured when a group of religious radicals attacked a local military base. On Friday, July 13th, there were 164 dead and 232 injured, and among those were, in Baidoa, Somalia, 3 guards murdered and 4 injured by a group fighting for Sharia. In Mastung, Pakistan, 149 dead and 186 injured by a suicide bomber at a political rally. In Banu, Pakistan, 5 dead and 37 injured by an Islamist bomb targeting a politician. On Saturday, July 14th, there were 17 dead and 35 injured, and those were, in Bala Bullock, Afghanistan, 11 security personnel dead and 4 injured in an Islamist attack. In Lashkar Gah, Afghanistan, 1 dead and 11 injured by a suicide bomber. In Mogadishu, Somalia, 5 dead and 20 injured during a double suicide bomb attack by al-Shabaab. And on Sunday, July 15th, there were 18 dead and 20 injured, and those were, in Kabul, Afghanistan, 7 dead and 15 injured when a suicide bomber on foot struck a rural development agency. In Balkh, Afghanistan, 8 police officers dead and 5 injured in 2 Islamic Emirate attacks. In Javshan, Afghanistan, 3 female captives were raped and killed by the Taliban. So last week there were 403 dead and 396 injured. Last month, June 2018, there were 1,177 dead and 879 injured. This year, 2018, there has been 6,443 dead and 6,903 injured so far. And last year, 2017, there were 16,367 dead and 14,360 injured. So, last week, there were 403 unnecessary deaths and 396 unnecessary injured. That's a sadly high number. And make no mistake about this, none of these people would have needed to die or get injured had it not been for Islam. Ideas control people's behavior to a very large extent, and Islam is simply put a very bad idea. So the conclusion has to be that Islam creates problems in the north and Islam creates problems in the south. Islam creates problems in the east and Islam creates problems in the west. Islam creates problems in non-Islamic countries like India, and Islam creates problems in Islamic countries like Pakistan and Somalia. The root cause for all of this is Islam, and that is what needs to be understood and addressed if we want to do anything about this. That's why I am making these reports, and I will make another report next Wednesday, since, sadly, there has already been some Islamic terror this week too. And that's what I have to say about this right now. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is my day job, so again, a big thank you to all supporters, and if you like what I do, if you think what I do is important and that I should continue doing so, please consider sending me $1 or $2, or 10, or 100, that's always greatly appreciated. Also, keep me in your prayers, like, subscribe and share. And remember to check out my live stream on Saturday at 11 AM Honolulu time, noon Anchorage time, 1 PM Los Angeles time, 2 PM Calgary time, 3 PM Minneapolis time, 4 PM Atlanta time, 9 PM London time, 10 PM Oslo time, 11 PM Helsinki time, and midnight Moscow time. I hope to see you all there. So, until next time, have a nice day, and God bless.